Hi guys, so for today, being Veda day 12, I thought I would do the Mommy Tag 2.0. I did the original Mommy Tag back a year ago, a little over a year ago, so I thought it was more than time to do another tag, and I thought the Mommy Tag 2.0 would be great. So let's get started. The first question is, how many children do you have and how old are they? I have one child. His name is Joey and he's 3. But if you go off my previous video where I said that I treat my dogs like my kids, then I have 3, and they are 3, 2, and 1. But if you don't count my dogs, then I only have 1. The next question is, what is your proudest moment as a mom? Now, my proudest moment would probably be when Joey incorporates his learning, whether it be like his alphabets, his shapes, his color, and he puts it into like the next day or a couple days following, which he's done a lot lately. Like today when we were at Staples, he did it. He actually saw the big letter B on a coloring book and he's like, "Mommy, look, B, B, B." And I was so proud because it makes me happy that he's taking what I'm teaching him and it's still with him a couple days later. Question number 3, what is your most frustrating moment as a mom? My most frustrating moment would be when the dogs are full of energy late at night and Joey's still awake and it's 30 minutes past his bedtime and I am just completely exhausted from working and coming home and taking care of the house and making dinner and whatever else I've done, and all I want to do is go to sleep and Joey is still awake. Otherwise, there's not much that frustrates me about being a mom. I love it and I enjoy it immensely. Question number 5. Cursing. Do you do it in front of your child? I would love to say that Chris and I don't curse in front of Joey because I know that everyone frowns upon it, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you or sugarcoat it. We do curse in front of Joey, and sometimes we purposely do it, but not purposely, and other times we just completely don't realize that it's coming out our mouth until after it's out of our mouth. So if it's something we could change, we would. We've tried, and we've actually done a lot better, but it's still very hard for us. Question 6. Do you think your relationship with your significant other... Oh, I skipped question number 4. Right. Well, question number 4 is, how do you discipline your child? We discipline Joey with verbal commands because we realized at a very young age that timeouts weren't good for him. They weren't a punishment for him because he would just find something else to interest himself with. So we did verbal commands, and then if that doesn't work, we do a smack to the hand, and if that doesn't work, then we do a smack to his butt. Nothing that will traumatize him for life, just enough to warn him that this is not okay. Now to question number 6. Do you think your relationship with your significant other has changed since you had children? Better or worse? My relationship with Chris has taken some hits in places, but recently I would say our relationship has gotten a lot better, whether it's because we're now on a better schedule or we're communicating more or what. It's just a lot better, and I love the way our relationship is right now. Question number 7. Since you became a mom, do you notice you act more like your mom? No. I act nothing like my mom. I'm completely different. And anyone that knew my mom would see the difference in me from my mom, or even me to my sister who also has 2 children. My mom, the best way to describe her is she's very lazy and very self-centered, where me, I'm always running around working and taking care of Joey and making sure he has everything possible and not regretting that I'm doing this for him. Like, it's not for, it's for him, but it's also for myself, to make myself feel good about being able to support him. Question number 8. How are your relationship with your girlfriends? Well, I was the girl in school that didn't have a lot of friends. I had a lot of acquaintances, and then my senior year, I switched schools and everyone just stopped talking to me, so I really lost a lot of people. And then after I graduated, it still was like I had no one. But there are a few friends of mine that have stayed with me, and my relationship with them is either stronger or it's gotten a lot better than it was. And a lot of my friends now, even where we're moving, have kids of their own, so it's easier to identify and relate to them. Number 9. Your favorite place to take your child. My favorite place to take Joey would be the park. I absolutely love the park. I'm a big kid at heart, and I'm always thinking of new things to do while we're at the park, and just to share that experience with him that I never got to share with my mom. Number 10, your least favorite place to take your child. I don't really have a least favorite place. Joey goes everywhere with Chris and I. He goes out to dinner with us. He goes food shopping. He goes to the mall. He literally goes everywhere, so I don't think I have a least favorite place. Number 11, piercing baby's ears, do or don't. I'm not against it, and I'd probably, if I had a daughter, I'd pierce her ears because I have my ears pierced. I've had them since I was young. I feel that it's an easier thing to adjust to. I mean, as you can tell, I never wear earrings, but I think that it's easier to adjust to, and it's not that bad. Number 12, favorite skincare for you and child. We use the Johnson & Johnson's baby lotion. That's it. That's our skincare stuff. Must have mommy makeup item. I don't really wear makeup, so I don't really have one. I mean, unless you count my nail polish as makeup, that's the only thing I have. And even that, I always don't need, because, look, I don't even have nail polish on now. So, I don't really have one. I would rather just be comfortable. Number 14, bath or shower. Either or. I like baths. I like showers. When I was pregnant, I used to take baths all the time because they were just so relaxing. And I still take them now. For Joey, it's definitely a bath. He's not really a big shower person. He's definitely a bath. Number 15, are you back to your pre-baby weight? I am actually pretty close to my pre-baby weight. I am only 2 pounds heavier than I was before I had Joey. So I'm quite comfortable with that. I've always been underweight, so this weight is even still underweight, but it's a little healthier. Number 16, college dreams. Do you expect your kids to go to college, or would you let them decide for themselves? I would love to see Joey go to college, but I'm not going to force it on him. I want him to decide if he wants to go to college. If he wants to go to college, that's great. If he wants to go to a trade school, that's great. If he wants to join the military, great. If he just wants to go out and get a job like I did, that's great too. I want him to decide what he wants. No matter what, I'm always going to be proud of him. I'm always going to support him. So, if he chooses college, wonderful. If not, I'll still love him. Question 17. What is the one show your child loves but you secretly hate? I don't really hate any of the shows Joey watches. He watches Jake the Pirate. He watches Dora. He watches Diego. I don't really mind any of them. Some of them you're like, my child really can't be interested in this. But I don't really hate any of them. I sing along to most of them. Cloth diapers, yay or nay? I'm not. It's like piercing ears. I'm not against it, and I'm not with it. I've thought about cloth diapering, but I've realized it's a big, huge expense at first. But if you do it, great for you. I didn't, but that doesn't make me any less of a mom than it makes somebody that cloth diapers. Question 19. Finish the sentence. You know you're a mom when you. You know you're a mom when you always put your child before yourself, and the lack of sleep or the lack of time to yourself is fine with you. Question number 20 and the last question. Have you done the first mommy tag? Yes, I have. Like I said, I did it over a year ago, so this was definitely long overdue. I hope you guys enjoyed the tag. If you guys haven't done it already, I tag everyone to do the mommy tag. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, guys.